Canada, United States, it's like, wow, amazing. But it's most amazing, um, Las Barrancas del Cobre. It's
Wow.
so beautiful. And El Cañón del Sumidero in the other part of Mexico, in the south of Mexico, in Chiapas, it's like you can breathe. You see that, and it's like amazing. You can breathe. It's a breathless
Um,
place.
you know what? We have a word for that expression. So it is breathtaking.
Oh, breathtaking. Yes, exactly.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
Or it could be also stunning.
Stunning. Yes. There are not pictures that make um, justice to the beautiful for that places. Really.
Oh
You
my.
see that, and it's like, wow. Well, it's like you feel free, you feel good, you feel inside of the nature. Well, it's really beautiful. Mexico is like amazing, like you said, amazing, stunning, beautiful.
That's it. All right. Thank you very much, Sandy. Okay, you know what? Maybe next vacation I'm going to visit Las Barrancas del Cobre. That's a very good
Oh,
suggestion.
go and take the chepe, please. It's like wonderful. Take the train.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful. And it's not too expensive. It's like, okay, I can pay that.
Yeah, that's it. The Chepe is the train.
Exactly.
Oh, great. I will do it. I
Yeah,
think,
please do it.
yeah,
It's beautiful. It's all an experience.
thank you for the suggestion. I will take it.
Mm.
All right. Now, Flor, how are you? Flor,
Hi, teacher. How are you? Good night.
fine, thank you. What about you?
Fine. With a lot of hot, or how do you say? It's very caluroso.
It's very hot. The weather is very hot.
Yes.
You know what? Something for me, the most stunning is that we are in winter. So what will it happen whenever we are in spring? We are gonna die.
Oh, yes.
We are gonna be roast like chicken.
Yes. And all day and the night, it's very hot.
You can't cover with any bedspread because it's so hot. And well, in my case, I have to be sleeping with the fan, the electric fan. So it's Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what are we going to do because it is so hot.
yes.
Okay.
and and in this case, will I take a beer very cold?
Yeah, that's it. A very cold beer. That's the solution. All
Yes.
right, Flor. What are the places that you have visited that have liked the most? The ones that you say, "Wow, so
Oh,
stunning."
I recently visit Zacatlán de las Manzanas in Puebla. It's a very place, uh, nice. It's beautiful. It's very quiet. There is not a lot of people, and near uh, to this place, there are the cascadas of Tuliman. Oh, it's wonderful. I
Wow.
recommend it.
Do you? Do you recommend it? Oh, you know what? Now I am
Yes.
in a dilemma. I don't know. Then maybe I am going to go to Las Barrancas del Cobre and later on to Zacatlán. Good. All right. Thank you very much, Flor. Malinali, welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
That's great. And tell me, what are the places that you have visited that have been more impressive for you?
Maybe Poland is a very beautiful place.
Oh, that's great. What did you like most about Poland?
Is the city of Torum. It's a city building about with a lot of castles.
Good. Hey, that's so nice.
Yes, it's very, very beautiful.
Hey, that's great. All right. Thank you very much. Now, you know what? Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. We are going to talk about manners. Okay, so now the question is, how well do you behave? Okay, let's go to the first image. You know what? The first topic I would like to talk about is manners at the table. Here, our little buddy says the only substitute for good manners is fast reflexes. All right? So, what are the things that you consider bad manners at the table? What about Abisai? Please, Abisai, tell us, for you, what are bad manners at the table?
I think that oh, sorry, teacher. I don't understand.
Bad manners, for example, something that I consider bad manners at the table is to eating with your mouth open, speaking with your mouth full of food. That's a bad manner.
For example, when lo voy a decir en español, lo siento. Cuando alguien come, hace sonidos con la boca cuando come, por ejemplo.
When somebody munches, I think it is a bad manner. It's so disgusting.
It's disgusting.
All right. Okay. Do you consider any other thing like a bad manner at the table?
When someone do sounds with the spoon, for example.
That's it. All right. Yes, I agree. Thank you very much, Avisai. Okay. Any other person, any volunteer? Volunteers, hello. Don't be shy.
Oh, can I, teacher?
Oh, yes, of course, Sandy.
I really hate when the people chew with their mouth open. I can't stand that.
Yeah, that's so disgusting.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Any other thing that you consider a bad manner at the table?
Me, teacher, please.
Yes, Manuel?
Yeah. When you put your elbows on the table, could be, how do you say, molesto?
Bothering.
Bothering, thank you. Because when in my case, I have a cousin that he's always doing that. He put the elbow on the table and to the people that it's next to him, it's I think it's a bad manner because how do you say te empuja,
Push.
push you, and it's well, it's not good for me, in my opinion.
Aha, you're right. Okay, thank you very much, Manuel. Any other person? Please, volunteers, come on. Don't be shy. Malinali, Flor. Okay, Flor.
when the people it's sitting at the table and they are watching your cell phone.
Yeah, it's so annoying. You are supposed
Yes.
to be paying attention to the people around you, maybe to talk or to listen what they say, and you are punching keys in your cell phone. Ah, that's so annoying. All right, thank you. Malinali, what do you think about it? A bad
Mm,
manner?
a bad manner. Maybe lick the plate.
Oh, yes. You know what? I should confess something. When I was a little child, my mommy used to buy delicious bread, sweet bread. And so I selected my bread. And so I used to lick my bread in front of everybody so that they knew that it was my bread and nobody else would like to eat it before after we went to sleep or something like that. And so nowadays I think that it is so disgusting, but I used to do it. I said, "This is my bread. Did you see? It's mine." I was a nasty girl.
I do that when I eat something delicious. I lick the plate and I lick my fingers too.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because sometimes we can't avoid it because food is delicious. All right, thank you very much, Malinali. Okay, now let's talk about a very sensible topic. This is a bone of contention. What about the social nets? You know what? Sometimes when we are posting some comments on Facebook, when we are Facebooking, uh, we expect people to react, to give us a like, or whenever we send a message, an inbox, then we expect people to answer to that message. But whenever people um, don't answer, they just see the message and they don't answer, it could be a little unpolite, don't you think so? Flor, what do you think about politeness in the social media?
I
Hello?
consider this is hello.
Yes, we listen to you.
Uh, I think it's a question because you think you are unpopular. Do you post? And when the people don't say nothing, you feel sad or angry because you take time for post things important or funny.
For posting something that you like to comment, and it's annoying. You can feel disappointed that nobody reacted. All right, thank you very much, Flor. Flor, tell me, who's your victim?
Angel.
Thank you. Angel, welcome.
Hi,
How are you?
I am fine.
That's great. You know what, Angel? We are talking about good manners, and we are talking about good manners on the social media. For example, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I don't know,
What's
the
up?
WhatsApp, yeah. So, what do you think about politeness and good manners in the social media?
Mm, it's a it's a little difficult, but mm, there are many ways to appreciate the people, and the responsibility is important, the respect, and the honesty are value very important.
Aha, they are very important values. Respect is a golden rule.
Yeah, it's very important.
All right,
The
Angel.
people.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree.
Thank you.
Angel, please tell me, who is your victim?
Oh, mm, I think is mm, the the people, the woman that he has a gun.
Yes, that's it. All right. So, Angel, tell me, who is the next person to speak? Whose turn is this? Maybe Avisai, Malinali, Manuel, Sandy.
Oh, mm, Malinari.
Thank you. Okay, Malinali.
I think it's important to use an appropriate language.
Yes, that's it. I totally agree with you. It's to show respect, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Malinali, who's next?
Okay, next victim is Flor.
All right, thank you. Flor, hello. Okay, Flor, you know what? I think
I
Flor,
am participating.
yeah, she has already participated, but we are missing Sandy and Manuel.
Manuel.
Thank you.
Yes. What is the topic, teacher? Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Manuel. You know what? We are talking about politeness and education on the social net, good manners.
Oh, okay. Something is not good when people don't respond the things that you send it when you're talking about something and it doesn't answer. I think that's bad because it's ignoring you.
Mm-hmm. You're right. I agree. Okay. Thank you very much. So, Sandy, what's your opinion about this topic?
I agree with Manilani. I think that you can say everything that you want or you feel or you think all the time with respect and a good language. Not bad words, not coarse, nothing. With respect.
Aha, that's it. And you know what? I would add up something else, the images. Sometimes we post or we see many aggressive images, and they may be, I don't know, disgusting for anybody.
Yes, and in the case of images and the media in general, I think that if you self-criticize yourself, you could choose, and if you don't want, you could avoid that page or that person in the media. And then we need to be responsible that the things that we watch, not only that the people public there, of course, it's a responsibility to put comments or whatever, but you must to be responsible that you see. I don't know if
Aha.
I explain myself okay.
I totally agree with you. You know what? I think that we can also be responsible on what we post
Mm-hmm.
because it could be very interesting. But if it is offensive to anybody or if it doesn't have the regulations for good manners, then it is preferable not to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think the media it's like a huge world with a lot of no known people. I don't know how do you say desconocidos,
Unknown.
unknown people that I don't know what people care, what uh, their thinkings about me. You know, the unknown people. I don't want to make feel bad anyone, of course. Well, I think if I post something, I want to be like interesting or something like that. I don't want to hurt nobody. But I don't care what they think, you know. I don't need a like or something like this.
That's it. You know what? You made me remember a stage in the past. I remember that long, long time ago, I moved. I was living in a house and suddenly I needed to go to another one. So the day I needed to move on, it was a Labor Day. So I had to go to work. Uh, Fortunately for me, I started my Labor Day at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So at morning, I moved and I took all my things and I went to my new house. And it was 9 o'clock in the morning. By at 2 p.m., I was taking a shower for going to work, but I couldn't find my shoes. I didn't know in what box they were. And so it was so scary for me. I was so scared that I don't know why I posted on Facebook. I can't find my shoes. And guess what? Uh, in a question of 5 minutes, there were lots of comments. Something like, you are a mess. You must be a very dirty person, a very disordered person. Um, how in the name of God you don't have order in your house? So where did you put your shoes? In what bar did you forget your shoes? So I said,
Yeah.
oh my, what disrespectful people. But later on, I realized that it was my fault because I posted something about my private life. So it was not necessary to do it. From that moment on, I haven't posted something personal again. Not photographs, not any comments about my private life because I consider that it was my fault that I received so many um, rude
Exactly.
answers. That's it.
Well, I don't know if it's your fault. I think some people talk because they have a mouth, you know, because they can and they don't think about it. I don't know. It's a very difficult topic, really.
Yeah, it's a bone of contention.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. A topic that is very difficult to talk to because it may happen that we begin to fight or to argue. It's a bone of contention.
Bond of contention. Okay, I get it.
Uh-huh. All right, thank you. Okay, anybody else who wants to say any comment about this topic? Volunteers, come on. No? All right. Now let's go to the next image. Here you are. Question number 1. What are some examples of bad manners on the bus? Abisai, what do you think? Abisai, hello. Okay, Flor, we listen to you.
I think it's, how do you say, no cederle el asiento a una persona mayor?
Not to permit a person to sit down.
Yes, I think it's bad manners on the bus.
You're right. Yeah, that's it. That's bad manners. That's a bad manner. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Flor. Now, anybody else? Volunteers?
Me, teacher, please.
All right, Manuel.
When a person goes in the on the bus, and what child or person uh, goes kicking in your, how do you say, in your seat, that it's so annoying. Another could be and another time I was watching my cell phone and one person was next to me. Yes, and he was watching my cell phone. That was really, I don't know. I felt like,
Invaded.
yeah, invaded. Thank you, teacher. Invaded.
Oh my, are you serious, Manuel?
Really
I
serious.
can't believe it.
Really hard to believe it.
Yeah, so hard to believe. And so maybe you were trying to change the screen and the person said, hey, stop, stop. I haven't finished reading.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
like, please don't. How do you say bajar del camión?
Don't get off.
Don't get off because I want to continue reading
I want to know what happened then.
at the end.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's incredible. Hard to believe. All right. Thank you, Manuel.
yeah.
Anybody else?
Thank you.
Me, teacher, please.
All right, please, Sandy.
The person who throw up their trash in the bus is horrible.
Oh yes,
I really hate that.
that's unbelievable.
Yes.
All right, yes, you're right. You know what? Something that I really hate is when mommies are changing the baby's diaper in the bus. Well, I think that they are baby's necessities, but that's incredible to be smelling all of that and in the bus.
Well, I think it's terrible, but it's like you need to do that. It's like I hate that the people throw up in the bus, of course, but maybe people feels bad. Maybe the baby needs to get changed the diaper, you know. It's like
That's it.
it's helpful, but it's like a not like a rude with you. It's like a necessity.
That's it. You know what? When it happened for twice when I was in a bus, and I was very angry at first, but later on I said, hey, you have to be tolerant. It is not, well, the baby is not going to suffer just because you don't want to smell it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to be tolerant.
Of course.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Anybody else?
Well, I think, teacher, that you take the risk because if the boss uh, take a stop, we can be well, we can have an accident when
Yes.
yeah, when you are cleaning the baby.
Mm-hmm. That's it. You're right. Okay, Flor, please talk to us.
When people stand in front of the door and do not let you go down.
Yes. That's so rude.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Patty, welcome. How are you? Hello, Patty. Oh, maybe.
Hello.
Ah,
Sorry, it's because I'm in a car. I'm traveling to my house. I was in a meeting.
Ah, yeah, all right. Don't worry. Are you driving?
More or less.
Yeah, but are you driving?
No, my husband is driving.
Ah, it's okay. Yes, because I wouldn't like, if you are driving, I wouldn't like you to be paying attention to the class and not to the road. So
No,
it's okay.
fine.
All right. Okay,
Okay.
Patty,
Yeah.
you know what? We are talking about good manners and bad manners. And here the topic is, in this moment, what are some examples of bad manners on the bus? What do you think about it?
Well, bad manners is when somebody push me, for example, or if I have a baby, sometimes no offer a seat.
Aha, they don't offer.
Yeah, are bad manners. Well, I think so.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you very much, Patty. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. Do anybody of you want to say anything else about this topic? No? All right. Let's go to the next questions. Please tell me, what are some examples of good manners on the subway?
Me, teacher.
Yes, please.
In Ciudad de Mexico, when you go to the subway, a lot of people run to win their place on the subway. That's very annoying.
Aha, that's it. But Manuel, any example of good manners? Something that you say,
Oh,
wow.
sorry. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
it's
yes.
okay. It's okay.
I I thought it was bad manners. Sorry, teacher.
No, it's okay. What about good manners?
Good manners. For example, when you are, well, it's the same case what in the bus when you give the seat to a woman or another person that need it.
That's a very good example of good manners. All right. Anybody else? Angel, what do you think
Me,
about?
teacher.
All right, please. Yes, Avisay.
When the people let us, I don't know how do you say, when cuando la gente permite salir
Ah,
antes de
let,
entrar,
yeah, people let out.
when people leave out,
Let out the
let
others.
out before they enter.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yes.
nice. All right, thank you very much, Avisay. All right, so Angel, what do you think about it? An example of good manners at the subway?
Careful with the elderly people.
Aha, that's it, Patty. Pretty good. Or to pregnant women.
Yeah, of course.
Uh, Patty, you know what? I think that you have a problem in the internet connection because we can't listen to you very well. The sound is a little difficult to understand. Okay, so anybody else? Angel, please talk to us about your opinion.
Maybe.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What happened? All right. Angel, please talk to us about your opinion. Meanwhile, Patty fixes her problem with her microphone. Okay, Malinali, please.
Okay, somebody people have need to go very fast, but I think um, one example of good manners is do not push people on the stairs to clean fast.
Mm-hmm. That's it. You're right. I totally agree with you. Okay, Angel, please talk to us about your opinion.
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay, when you greet the people and talk about your life or their life, you hear,
Hmm.
and that is important for they.
Aha, that's it. That's a good manner.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. All right, anybody else who wants to state an opinion? No? Let's go to the next question. Here we go. The question is, what are some examples of bad manners that you hate? Sandy, what are bad manners that you
Well, I really hate when the people spit in the street.
when people what
I don't know if I said escupir, is
spit, yes.
it? Spit. I really hate that. I think it's awful and disgusting. I really hate that.
Oh yes, I do too. All right, thank you
Yeah.
very much. Okay, Sandy, who's your victim?
My victim to be Abisai.
Thank you. Abisai.
Sorry, teacher.
All
Could
right,
you repeat?
it's okay. Abisai, tell me, what are some examples of bad manners that you hate?
Um, I hate when the people, for example, in my work, when the people don't say buenos días or thank you.
Yeah, that's it. When people don't greet, it is very bad. All right. Thank you very much, Abisai. Abisai, please tell us who's your victim.
Uh, Manuel Gallardo.
Thank you.
Uh, I say the same because I hate when people doesn't say thank you nor please. In my case, I am teacher, and I hate when the parents go and tell you or ask you something, and they just say, what do you say? ¿A qué hora salen?
What time do they leave?
Okay, what time do you they leave? And they never say, good afternoon, teacher. Could you tell me what time they leave? And really, I have a problem with that because I try to give me and and give me quiet, but really, I hate that. Sorry.
Aha, you know what? I understand you because we as teachers try to help students to be educated. And when
Yeah,
we see that the problem comes from home, oh my, it is so disappointing because it means that we can't do many about this.
yeah, I'm according with you, teacher, because we're trying to change the world of that sense, and in the house at home, they have to make their part. They really never do it, never try to do it or change the modales. How do you say? I don't remember.
Manners.
Manners. Sorry, they don't change the manners of their children.
Aha. But then I understand how can they change the manner of their children if they don't know how to behave correctly.
Yeah, I'm according with you, teacher.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Okay,
Thank
who's your victim?
The next big victim is Mm, Flor,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, teacher. Well, I don't like when the people don't pick up the poo for your dogs.
For their dogs. That's it. So disgusting. All right, thank you, Flor. Flor, who's your victim?
Uh, Sandra,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Well, I really participate, teacher.
Yeah, you have already done it. Thank you,
Yes.
Sandy. Okay, then Sandy, you nominate a victim.
Yes, let me see.
Me.
Angel, please.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you.
For me, bueno, it's very important. Sometimes the people don't smile, and the face is very, very, very angry.
Uh, yes, that's it.
Yeah,
So, do you consider that it's a good manner to be a smiling person with the others?
yeah, it's very important.
Aha, that's to be not only polite but also kind. All right, Angel, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, thank you very much. Angel, nominate a victim, please.
Oh, I don't know. Sandra?
Sandy has already participated, but Malinali,
Okay.
hello, Malinali.
Yes. And maybe I hate a lot when people remove mucus with a finger and leave it on a wall or under the seat. It's
Oh yeah, it is so disgusting.
absolutely.
May I participate? Hello, may I?
Please,
Yeah,
please
all
do.
right, thank you. You know what? I really hate when people is scratching their axes in front of the other. It is not very common, but I have seen two or three people that are talking to you, and suddenly they raise their arm and begin to scratch their axes. It is so disgusting. And later on, they give you the hand and say goodbye. Oh no, no, no! That is not bearable for me. All right. So I nominate to Sandy for the next question. Sandy, do you think that people are more polite or less polite than in the past?
Well, I don't want to say that, but I think people was more polite in the past.
Why, Sandy?
I think it's the culture. You know, when I was a kid, my parents told me that the elder was people who needs respect. It wasn't an option. It was like a fact. Elder people, it's people that you need to respect,
Mm-hmm.
that you need to have a seat if they need it. You need to help to pass across a street or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Kids were um,
Many
very
activities in there.
kind subjects that you need to protect, you know, to defend from the others, to to care a lot, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to play with them. And nowadays, with the media, you give a PC or a cell phone to a kid and likes it a babysitter, and that's it. And the parents never see that the kid So in the media, and it's a really problem for me. I think it was the kind of education that we had. I don't know why, but I think it's in that way.
Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you. You know what? I remember also something that happened to me time ago. My granddaughter is studying in the elementary school. She's 8 years old. She's a very cute baby, and she loves me so much. But one day she came home and she told me, Granny, sit down. Do you want me to give you some water? And I was so surprised. She told me, Granny, do you want something to eat? No, baby, thank you very much. I'm okay. Oh, Granny, do you want me to massage your feet? And I said, my feet? No, they are mine. But I said, no, baby, thank you very much. I'm okay. But it was so surprising for me that she was so cherishing and so careful. She's a very beautiful baby. She loves me so much, as I told you before. But anyway, it was excessive. And suddenly I realized that something different was happening. So I asked her, Baby, did your teacher tell you something at school? Did your teacher tell you to be nice, to be polite? And she told me, oh, yes, Granny. The teacher said to everybody today that we should be very careful and we should protect the elderly people.
Oh, what a beautiful kid.
Yeah, but it was surprising for me because I said, oh, I am a viejita.
Oh.
Yeah, she said, yeah, the teacher said to take care of the elderly people.
when you had 8 years, all the people looks for you elder. You don't
That's
worry.
it. Yeah, and she said, don't move, Granny, don't move. I will take care of you.
Oh, what a kind.
Yeah, so beautiful. All right. So, Manuel, what do you think about this topic? About people are more polite or less polite than in the past?
Actually, people is less polite. The parents could be, maybe I could be wrong, but I think that golpear not to the child,
Not to
maybe
hit.
it make effect because the people that have where my parents, they are people very polite and respect others. And now the babies are educated by the grandparents. They let make all the things that they want. And that's wrong because they think they can do anything in any place. They can do anything they want in the school, in the sports, in at home, in another thing. Because they don't respect anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it. I totally agree with you. All right, thank you, Manuel. Angel, what do you think about this topic?
Do you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay, yeah. I think it's less polite because uh, all the people have many activities in their head, work, family, and other activities, and don't respect the people.
We don't pay attention to children.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes, I agree with you. Okay, thank you very much. Who's next? Who's next, please? Volunteers.
Okay, me.
All right, Malinali.
I think the manners were much more important in the past I work in a high school, and I've seen students scolding their parents in front of me, and the parents don't say anything.
Mm-hmm. I think that it is a problem because parents are confusing tolerant and to be patient than to be lack of authority with their children and the lack of respect they show.
Yes, absolutely. And children see that confused, like, I don't know, weakness.
Uh-huh.
And the children are very less
Yeah, less polite.
polite.
All right. Yes, I agree with you. Okay. Thank you, Malinali. Anybody else? Hello. Don't sleep. Don't go. Don't be shy. Nobody. All right. Well, you know what? I think that it is a very extensive topic. We can be talking for a long time and we couldn't finish in a couple of hours. But I really thank you for your participation, for your attention, and of course, your attendance. And I hope to see you next week.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Much.
teacher.
Good
See
See you.
you
night.
the next week.
Thank you.
Meet you next week. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
night, everyone.